If you're looking to start your credit journey, then these are the 3 cards that you should definitely get. Building credit is one of the most important things that you could do in your life, especially on the biggest purchases of your life. A bad credit score will make you higher risk in the eyes of many lenders. Therefore, if you don't have a good credit score, it's going to be hard to get a good mortgage rate, good financing on a car, or a good leasing option when you're looking for a place to live. So here are the 3 best credit cards that you can get to get you started on your credit journey. Option 1, the Discover It Secured Card. This is a card where you could put down a security deposit, but in return, you get approval for the card and you get a credit limit of whatever your security deposit was. For example, if you put $1,000 down as a security deposit, you basically get a credit limit of $1,000 back. Now, the best part about this too is that you don't need any credit history for you to get approved for this card. Now, what happens to the security deposit is you actually get it back on your 7th month after you've made 6 on-time payments within the first 6 months of having the card. So I really like this card because it forces you to make on-time payments for 6 months, which builds really good habits, which then builds up your credit score. So basically, after paying off your credit card for 6 months on time, you basically get your security deposit back in the 7th month. What's even better is that you earn 2 times points on any gas stations or any restaurants that you go to. You also get 1 times points for everything else. Plus, at the end of the year, they match you dollar for dollar on whatever points you've earned. For example, if you made 5,000 points on the first year of having your card, they're going to give you an additional 5,000 points on top of your 5,000 that you already earned. Therefore, by the end of the year, you're going to have 10,000 points rather than just 5,000. So there's just a really good incentive to get this card. I mean, you get to start your credit card journey, you get cash back and earn points, and they match you dollar for dollar. It's just a win-win-win situation. On top of all these benefits, the card comes with a $0 annual fee, so you don't have to pay a single cent for this card. If you're young and you want to start your credit card journey, this is definitely the card for you. This is a card that you just keep forever, never cancel it. You don't have to use it all the time. Just keep it forever because it's going to build a long credit history, which accounts for 15% of your credit score. So if you start this card at 18, for example, and you're old like me at 28, you're basically going to have 10 years. I basically started my credit card journey at 21, so I only have 7 years, and therefore I can't get that 800 score that I really want. I'm very close, but I'm just barely there because I started a little later than most people. So when you're really young, make sure to get this card, build really good habits, pay your payments on time and in full. Don't build any interest that you don't have to. Also, you just get that long credit history that's just going to really boost up your score. Option 2 is going to be the Discover It Miles card. Now, if you want a card with easy approval that you can redeem points for travel, then this card is definitely for you. Plus, you just get $100 free just for signing up for the card. If you use a referral link, I get $100, you get $100 too. It's a win-win for both of us. I'm going to put my referral link in the description below. So if you want to get this card and get that free $100, feel free to use that link. For a $0 annual fee, once again, you get 1.5 times miles on all purchases. As long as you swipe your card for anything, you get 1.5 times points back. And now this isn't the best travel card that you can get in the market, but if you don't have any credit history, you don't have a credit score in general, this is a card that gets you started off with your credit card journey. Plus, just like the Discover It Secured card, they're going to match you dollar for dollar on all the points that you make in your first year. So if you spent $10,000 on your Discover It Miles card, you basically get 15,000 points, and by the end of the year, they give you an additional 15,000 points, totaling up to 30,000 points for spending $10,000 on your card. And 30,000 points is going to be worth $300 in travel redemptions. So if you went anywhere on a flight domestically for $300, you can get that whole thing reimbursed. This is a really good option if you're looking for a quick $100, and it's a great way to just get some points for free travel. There's also no annual fee for this card as well, so you can keep this card forever and build that long credit history, just like the Discover It Secured card. Referral link is going to be in the bio, so go get that card if you want that free $100. Now, before we get on to the third and most important option of the credit cards, let me thank my sponsor for this video. So Mulberry Unlimited is giving away a free Monos luxury travel bag that's worth up to $255, and all you have to do is 2 things. 1 is follow Get Mulberry Unlimited on TikTok. 2 is sign up for a free month of Mulberry Unlimited. Link is going to be in the bio. So what is Mulberry Unlimited? So Mulberry Unlimited is basically a subscription that you can get. It's going to be $9.99 a month or $120 in a year, but you get $2,500 in protections on your purchases on things like damages, accidental wear and tear, or just things that are getting old over time. So for example, that luxury travel bag in the beginning, if that thing broke, if the handle broke off, if there's a lot of scratches on it, if someone just punched it for some reason out of anger, you can get that whole thing reimbursed. And the best part is there's no time stipulation. So if 5-10 years passes, as long as you have an active subscription with Mulberry Unlimited, you can get it reimbursed. So if you want to try it out for a month for free, all you have to do is sign up in the link below. You also get a chance to win this awesome luxury travel bag. Also, don't forget to follow Get Mulberry on TikTok. Option 3 is going to be the Chase Freedom Flex. How would you like $200 for starting off your credit card journey? Well, the Chase Freedom Flex gives you that option. Chase offers some of the best credit cards in this country, and the Chase Freedom Flex is the way to get started on that credit card journey with Chase. Now, this card is a bit harder to get approved for compared to the other 2 cards on this video, but if you can, this is a great place to start off. What's cool about the Freedom Flex card is it gives you 5% back on certain categories up to $1,500 in that specific category. For example, the first quarter of this year, January to March, it was 5% back on any grocery stores, including Target, and any gym memberships that you got. And that's pretty freaking amazing, guys. April to June was 5% back on Amazon and Lowe's. This is going to be really great if you like to shop on Amazon a lot. July to September, which is going to be the quarter in right now, is going to be 5% back on any gas, EV charging, or live entertainment, which is also really useful. You also get 5% back on travel booked through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, 3% back on dining at restaurants, 3% back on drugstore purchases, and 1% back on all other purchases. It also has a $0 annual fee for all these multipliers. This card is definitely the best card that you can get if you want to start off your credit card journey. This card is awesome because you can keep this card forever and actually use it forever, and it doesn't cost you a single cent because it has a $0 annual fee. That's insane, guys. You can use this card for gas, you can use it for Amazon, you can buy anything on Amazon, you can use it for dining, restaurants, groceries. This card is amazing, and the fact that it comes with a $0 annual fee, this is a steal, guys. You basically get a rebate on everything that you buy. This card is something that you must have if you're starting your credit card journey. Out of this entire list, this is definitely going to be the best credit card that you can get, but it requires a credit score of 640 or above. So what I recommend is getting the first 2 cards just to start off your credit card journey, and just get this card right after you reach that 640 mark. After you get this card, you can pair it with the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and the reason why you want to pair it with those is because those cards allow transfer partners, and that's where you get the real value of this card. I'll definitely make a video soon on how to maximize your Chase Ultimate Rewards points, but it all starts with the Chase Freedom Flex card. I have a referral link down in the description below, so if you want that $200 sign up bonus after spending $500 in your first 3 months, then definitely use that link if you want to sign up. I mean, this card is a no-brainer. $200 to start off your credit card journey, and you're going to use it forever, and you get a rebate on everything that you buy, basically. Sign me up. So yeah, link is in the bio. Building your credit journey really starts off with one of these 3 credit cards, so make sure to choose either one of these cards. Credit history is going to be 15% of your credit score, so the earlier you get it, the longer history you're going to have, the higher the score you're going to have. I started my credit journey at 21. I should have started it when I was actually 18. My score right now is 762, but I could definitely get an 800 if I had a longer credit history. As I get older, it's going to increase, but that's the only thing that's lacking in my credit score right now. You might be asking, why does my credit score even matter? Well, let's look at mortgage rates, for example, and let's see what happens when you get a good credit score versus a bad credit score. Let's compare someone with a 760 credit score and someone with a 620 credit score. Let's assume that both of these people are trying to buy a house for $305,000. Assuming we put 20% down for the home, we'd have to take out a loan for $240,000. Now, assuming we have a 30-year fixed mortgage rate, the person with the 760 credit score pays $1,182 per month for the house. Comparing that with the person with a bad credit score of 620, that person has to pay $1,422 per month. That's almost a $300 difference every single month just because you have a bad credit score. After 30 years, the person with a high credit score would have to pay $182,000 in interest, which is fine, it's kind of normal, but the person with a bad credit score would actually have to pay $270,000 in interest. It's a $90,000 amount, almost 6 figures of interest that you had to pay just because you had a bad credit score. And having a good credit score could actually literally save you $100,000, and that's why it's so important to build your credit early. So I'll probably make a video on how to build up your credit score really fast. It's going to probably be hovering around here. I haven't made it yet, but once I've made it, I'll make sure to put it like right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys choose any of these 3 credit cards. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one.